Hey Goobers, welcome back to another Fortnite creative mode tutorial. So today we're going to be going over advanced door mechanics. And the thing I want to show you about this is just some new creative and fresh ideas. You know, how can we make some of these doors more interesting? Like I got this door that kind of swivels to the side like this. This is a basement door. I'm going to show you how we can make a little lockpick tutorial in there and how we can make that more interesting. And then we're going to do some hood messages with that as well. And then it kind of door that doesn't open unless the camera doesn't see you, which is interesting. So we got to hide in the box, crouch, and then the camera see you, and then they don't see you, and then you swivel right through the door. It's fun. And then we've got the elevator, so it's just gonna be like, hey, let's input some material in the elevator and it'll start, and then something like that. Let's see, hacking scene, that's gonna be a lot of fun. This is from one of my friends. His name is Fortnite Creative Content, and I saw him on Facebook and he posted this video and I was like, whoa man, this is such a good idea. So I want to showcase that one today. And we've got filling up a vehicle with gas or whatever you need to lower the barrier on this thing, and then it'll be on its way. So hey, we'll go over a few of those things, and let's get started. Let me start this game up. I hope you guys are doing well today, and I want to announce that every Sunday I'm going to be playing with subscribers. I've been getting an overload of people saying, hey, I really want to play with you, and hey, I really want to have that time to kind of show you the maps I've created, or you've inspired me from the Left 4 Dead maps that I've made, vice versa. So every Sunday we're going to be doing sub-dub Sundays with my subscribers. It's going to be a lot of fun. I want to see you guys' stuff. I want to see I just want to see some cool content from you guys that just, feature you in my videos. So, okay, let's get started here. I'm walking up to this basement door, and it's kind of like, oh, wow, this thing's locked. Can't open it, so I've got to lockpick this thing. I'm going to hit X. I get transported into this room, and what I made this is kind of like you're inside the lock. Like, this is you. You're highlighting over these patterns, and that's going to unlock the door. And you just have to avoid the damage pads right there. Boom. We get a little message that's saying, hey, now that you're inside, let's take out these guards with stealth. We had a little positive message or kind of feedback that came out when we opened that door. So here's some funny things. You can actually make these boxes a really low size, and you can gotta just be like half box boy. But we're gonna just use a big one. Okay, so the camera can already see me a little bit, but when I completely still myself like that, then the cameras can't see me. But I'm just gonna sneak past. So I didn't set this up super well, but I just did this. I threw this together really quick, but I'm just gonna take out the guards real fast. Boom. Okay. This guy probably heard what I was doing. Just gonna blast him real quick too. All right. So anyway, this is the door part. So the cameras can see me, but that door is closed. When I go like this, the door opens. So how am I going to get by? If you want to make some kind of escape map, like this is how I would do it. I would just get really close to this door, crouch, and I'm going to have to jump really quick. I had player flight on just in case that took me way too long, but you can customize that as much as you want. Feel free to take that idea and roll with it, man. Like, I just think it's kind of new. I haven't seen anything like that, so that's super fun. Okay, we're here at the elevator. It's saying, hey, you got to throw some wood in here to start the elevator. Cool, interact, boom. And when I turn around, elevator door is closed. I'm going to open this door. Boom, just like that. Super basic to do that. That's just a barrier lowering, and I'm going to show you how to do all this stuff here at the end. But okay, here's what we got. We got a little game console, and we can't get by because there's a barrier. Invisible force field. Oh man. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna hack the computer. It says enter a command. So we're gonna hack the computer. Boom. We're inside the computer right now. So I got this idea from Fortnite creative content. Oh man. So we gotta dodge these pads. I'm gonna have these. My little spin that I threw in here is I have these color tiles you have to press before you can lower the force field on the other side there. So yeah, I gotta give this guy credit, man. Check out his YouTube. Give him a sub. All right, I'm going to lower the ray shield. I've got a little timer set up on this thing, so I just have to dodge these things for just a little bit more. It's a 10-second timer. And we're good. Boom, force field lowered. Fantastic. Now we're here. Okay, so I want to do a couple things. I want to lower that force field, but then I also want to be able to get in this car. I noticed I can't get in here yet. I've got these toilets hooked up to it. You see the pipes? They're going right in there. And I just threw the chest in there just to make it kind of look like, yeah, there's something in the toilet. All right, so we're gonna grab the chug splashes I threw in here. I've got a couple triggers set up in the toilet. I'm just gonna lob these guys in. You hear that sound? Feedback. I think it's one more. God, I really gotta aim this thing. Bop, there we go, just like that. And now we're able to drive the car. Force field's open, and we're on our way. Just like that. All right, let's go over how we can make those things. So that was just a really quick thing that I threw together, but I thought it was a fun way to showcase different door mechanics and something that's way more interesting, something way more fun that you can put into your maps besides, you know, just an open closed door. And maybe you have the lock thing on there too, but okay, let's go over this thing. All right, so the game has ended. And I'm going to show you a few things here. So first off, what I did to create this door, to open and close it, I had this little button that I shrunk. I made sure to change the name to something fun like LOCKPICK. Where is it? So I've got that set on channel 1. Times can trigger 1, doesn't really matter so much there. Interaction radius, so we're on 1 meter. If you're just right here at button, it's going to be way too small. You have to literally get so close that people are going to get frustrated, not even be able to do it. So think about that. On this guy lock device, I have it open when receiving from channel 2. You can change the color of it, doesn't matter. That's all I put on here though. And it starts locked too, so keep that in mind. I just have a little map indicator of where I am. I'm here at the basement. Okay, teleporter, I just set at none and then group B. HUD message is going to show when we receive from channel 2. That was the, hey, take out the guards with stealth. And then we also have this positive message that displays on channel 2 after the door opens. This is that lock-picking room that we got transported into. So that looks like a keyhole, sorta. I have teleporter group A. And I have teleport 2 when receiving from channel 1. This is super important. All you have to do is hit that button and it transports you right here, just like that. It's awesome. And we're gonna go over these tiles. I'll be totally honest, these had nothing to do with that button. But it adds a little mechanic and it makes people feel like they're doing something. You can, I don't know, make it do different colors or whatever you want. I just wanted to go kind of basic and show you as much of this as I could today. So on the button, I just had, when interacted on transmit on channel 2, when interacted, you can put the sound on there too, and I have it say unlock. So when you walk up to it, oh cool, so I hit all these pads and they're awesome. Now that other teleporter that we looked at before, this one was set to teleport to when receiving from channel 2. So in that case, I really like that scenario when you just hit the button and then boom, you get teleported. Like kind of a cool thing you can do with elevators too. I have that on my Death Star Trench Run Death Run map too. Okay, so we're here, got a couple boxes. Now if you saw, it wasn't really perfect what I did. Like if you have more barriers, maybe those cameras can't see you, but all I did was put these little blinking eyeballs inside of these cameras that move. You can put them on invisible too or not in the middle of the game, but let's go through these. So I have it enabled sound on just so it gives you kind of that sound cue. It's up to you if you want to keep that. Visible in game, yeah, it doesn't matter if you hide it. When device sees a player, transmit on channel 4. When device loses sight of a player, transmit on channel 3. I have that set up, and this one is exactly the same way. They're the exact same thing. I just copied and pasted those. And on the other side, we have this. All right, here we go. It's my lock device. So open when receiving from channel 3 and close when receiving from channel 4. It's set up that way so when the cameras see you, the door closes. And when the cameras don't see you, the door opens. Now we're going to go in here. So I just have some wood inside these chests. That's just the material that I used. So this barrier, you saw it wasn't there when we came through that first time. So all I have it is set on is enable when receiving from channel 5, disable when receiving from channel 6. When you go in this elevator and you deposit the wood, it says, and it'll activate on when transmitted on channel 5. And I only had it on key items require just 1. I didn't really care about that too much. And this thing can be locked, bomb, signal, bolt, whatever you want to make it. So maybe it's an on-off switch or something that, you know, we can do that. So, and I walked up over here to that keypad and it said unlock or open door or something like that. Actually, what I did was I have a teleporter set up. Boom. Right here. It's that same scenario, man. Hit the button or toggle the device. Teleport to when receiving from channel 5. Kind of turned into a little bit of a teleporter video, too. Some of these doors used to, like way back in the, man, maybe like 8, 9, 10 months ago or something. Before we had the teleporters, we were using weird barriers and stuff to make teleportation happen. So I'm just really happy that they're in the game, man. It really makes a lot of this stuff so much easier. This I have set to nothing because it doesn't matter anymore. Because it gives you that effect of, oh man, I was just here, and then I'm looking at the same thing. But reality, we teleported up here, so it's all about like changing the environment around people to make them kind of feel like they're in the same spot. I feel like that's always super fun. And I have this set up as when interacted with transmit on channel 6. That's when that barrier lowers and we walk through. And I've got another teleporter ready to just teleport you up here into the computer. So this part that I have here, so check this out. Customize billboard. Right there. Set text hidden receiving from on channel 8. So after I hacked the computer, the enter command thing disappeared. Or you can have it change colors or something, whatever you want. Yeah, that's it. Have it set on red and just commands on there. Just threw the command text on there for fun. Okay, the button is set up as when interacted with transmit on channel 7. When we do that, this teleporter brings you up here. So teleport you when receiving from channel 7, just like that. These, they don't mean anything. Actually, you need to hit at least one of them. If you hit at least one, then this button becomes enabled to be able to press. So enable when receiving from channel 8. And when interacted with, transmit on channel 9. So, and I also put a 10-second delay on there, just like that. So that's why it took me a little bit longer to get teleported out of here. When that happens, oh, and let's show you those music sequencers. So these things already have damage put inside of them. I just threw a random tempo on this thing, did a specific length. You can have it pulse, or you can change it to where it's going backwards or up and down and stuff. Like this, yeah, bouncing, forward, reverse, up and down, whatever you want. And I've got the same thing set over there. And I have these things just kind of crisscross like that, so it's not just all going the same way. We have some kind of like, it's just more interesting, right? I don't want to make it boring. Okay, and then we come over here. So that force field lowers, and we also got that HUD message. It was like an intercom, and I put the semicolon there so it sounded like, oh, there's an intercom saying force field lowered or something like that. Display time was 5 seconds. You can change all that settings, but I said it show when receiving from channel 9, so that's important. When we got teleported over here, boom, that HUD message displayed. We had that little reward sound on here too, so that's all on the same channel here. Check that out. We're on channel 9. And this thing is lower, disable when receiving from channel 9. Okay, next part, ATK. Check this out. We got the toilet set up. This is the big secret, man. I threw some triggers, and I could have made them bigger or smaller or whatever, but that way you kind of really have to aim inside the toilet. Like, it took me a few tries. That trigger is set up on channel 11. This barrier right here is set up on channel 11. So after you hit that trigger, it looks like it was 3 times. I got 3 successful attempts on there. Yeah, 3, just like that. And then that force field lowered, and so did this one as well. So if you kind of throw someone in a room and just like, hey, figure it out, it'd be like, man, what do I even do here? But it's kind of obvious. You got the toilet set up, the pipes up into like the gas tank in the vehicle. And then you're able to drive that thing, and then you're on your way. Okay, guys, I really hope you enjoyed that tutorial. I think it's always fun to showcase more advanced stuff because I'm sure a few of you got a couple ideas of like, whoa, I could do this on my map on, in the basement, or I can do the ATK gasoline fill up or something similar to that. You can make it a plane instead, or even like a hoverboard or whatever you want. So I really hope you enjoyed this kind of in-depth tutorial. If you want to see more like this, throw a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you want to see. Let's do it together on the live stream. Let's have some fun with it. And a reminder, Sundays, I'm going to be streaming with my subscribers. We're going to be doing creative maps. hey, if there's not only a few people, maybe I'll just feature you guys in one of my next videos, and we'll do a creative face-off where we 1v1. We have a host, and we say, hey, let's have a build-off sort of thing. So that's the next series I'm going to be coming out with, so stay tuned for that. And just a reminder to like and subscribe my channel. If you want to hang out with me on Twitch, I'm brand new to Twitch. I was a part of the Mixer family for a long time. I had like 300 subscribers. Now we're at 5. I am starting fresh, brand new, 5 subscribers, man. It's so humbling. Start completely resetting. I really need your help, guys. I want to build my community again and be involved with you guys, but I need your help. So my Twitch stream link is down below. If you want to support me by using my creator code in the item shop, I would really appreciate that as well. Okay, guys, stay safe out there. We're still in the midst of a world pandemic. I want to make sure you guys are all right. Let me know how you are in the comments. All right, guys, peace out. See you in the next one.